Bangalore, once called the Lake City, is now experiencing a water crisis. Lakes in Bangalore are drying up, but one man is fighting this. Anand Malligavad, a mechanical engineer, is using centuries-old knowledge to reclaim these drying lakes.
16, I read a newspaper that Bangalore will become zero water city, and after the Cape Town, South Africa, Bangalore will become zero water city. And by 2030, 21 cities will go zero water. That's what I read.
Malligavad decided that he had to do something. But first, he had to identify why the lakes were dying.
Because of lake is low-lying area of the region, so all the sewage came into lake. Then sewage spoiled the entire lake. Eutrophication, methane gas generation, aquatic life is gone, flora fauna is gone, and even stopped percolating because of sludge accumulation. So they become all septic tanks. So when I seen this in 2017, then I thought of bringing back. So I thought instead of inspiring people, going to them, telling them, let me start doing it. So let it start from me.
He turned to the knowledge left behind in records from the Chola dynasty that ruled the surrounding Deccan plateau for 5 centuries and built a sprawling, self-sustaining network of irrigation lakes.
I seen their structure, their concept, their theme, how they did it. And how systematically simple cost they did it is. There is no stone or steel or structure or concrete or too much. Soil, water, botanicals and canals, they connect each in the interlinks, and they designed such a way that based on the catchment. They have calculated beautiful catchment area and they built lakes.
And after 4 months of studying these 1500-year-old methods, including how to trap silt and sludge using carved stones which need no maintenance, he won a $100,000 corporate social responsibility grant from his company for the cleanup project.
De-water, de-silt, de-weed, bund strengthening, inlet and outlet canal reconditioning, create a lagoons, ideal immersion tank, and after that create a rainwater lake separate, 15% grey water wetland separate. After that, plant a native trees, botanicals, aquatic plants like herbs, shrubs, middle canopy, hair canopy. Put a combination and don't put anything into it. Naturally rain will come, naturally ecosystem will build.
In the last 7 years, Malligavad has restored 35 lakes in Bengaluru with a combined surface area of about 800 acres and a water holding capacity of about 106 million gallons. Thanks in part to his efforts, the groundwater level in the region over that time period has also increased by about 8 feet according to the Groundwater Directorate, a government body. And not just lakes, migratory birds are coming back too. And also the local population. They now have water sources right next door.
शुक्रिया है, क्या करना, थोड़ा बहुत मजबूरी दूर हो रहा है, अभी क्या करना है, जैसा उन्हें तालाब बनाया ठीक है, सबका मजबूरी तो दूर हो रहा है ना, अगर तालाब नहीं बना तो मजबूरी दूर नहीं होता, पानी के लिए और भी दूर जाना पड़ता है, और भी प्रॉब्लम होता लोगों का.
Malligavad's success has made him a much-in-demand conservation expert across India. He has been offered advisor posts on water conservation efforts in many states across India. In the north, the Uttar Pradesh government has given him responsibility for reviving hundreds of lakes, as has the government in Orissa, where he has already revived around a dozen lakes.
So what we do is very small, what nature gives us back is very big. That is one happiness. Second, you see in such a summer, no rains, drought situation, 11 feet water is there. All the women's kids, they're all swimming and enjoying. My birds are swimming and enjoying, right? Lot of aquatic life. So more than this, what you want?
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.